do lint collage, and some people really like this one, like me, and some people think it's really disgusting and gross. So you might not like this one, but I really like to play with different textures, and so lint has such a great it has such a great texture, and it's just there for free. So I used to provide all the lint, but after we got a dog, our lint got pretty hairy. So after that, then I started having children bring their own lint to do this activity. So what you need, these are all things that I just have around the house that I didn't pay for, but that I've collected. So cardboard. And then I have actually acquired a large amount of burlap. So I have some pieces of burlap. I also have some pieces of kind of tissue paper and different types of paper with really cool textures in them. And then also I'm the type of person that at Christmas or a party, a shower, wedding shower, baby shower, I collect all the ribbons and I save the ribbons and use them for things like this, like collage. So these are all just little pieces of ribbon and lace and paper and sequins, and even like mesh bags that fruits and vegetables come in. I'll cut them up and use them, because they have a cool texture as well. So like for instance, you can see that. So like things that like netting gives a cool texture. And then sparkly things. So here's some ribbon that's kind of sparkly left over from Christmas. So I'm going to put that in there too. And then I have some beads. So these were strands of beads that came in containers at Christmas time in the dollar bins at Target. And I just cut them up and so have these little beads now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use bottle of glue here, because normally when I do collage or gluing with children, I usually put glue in some shallow containers, wide containers, and use brushes because that's easier for them to do. Squeezing is pretty hard. But what I found with this activity is because the lint if they use a glue brush on the lint, it kind of tears it apart and gets frustrating for the kids when they're getting glue on that. So I kind of give a demo and show them, how to squeeze the glue bottle, squeeze that on there, and get lots of glue on there. And then so I give them something that has a different texture. Maybe it's paper, maybe it's I'm going to use this burlap today because I think it kind of has a good contrast here. And then you're going to glue on top of that again. So you're going to glue on top of that. And kids like to squeeze things, but this is kind of challenging for their fine motor skills. And then they can pick some lint. So when you are saving your lint, what I like to do is do a load of towels. And especially if you get some new towels, then you'll get this nice fluffy lint after you do that. So I'm going to put some more. Let's see what great texture that is, contrasting against the burlap, and then the burlap against this purple cardboard. So then what you want to do is glue again on the top. So squeeze out some more glue. And then you can place some things on. So I'm going to put some beads on there, and see how shiny they are up against that, that lint. Kind of creates this nice contrast of texture and color. Okay, and then I'm going to take some ribbons and stuff. Kids aren't going to put it in their hands like this, but I'm doing that just so you can see kind of some of the things that I have in my collection of collage materials. I have ribbon, I have tissue paper and cellophane paper, and ribbon again. So, and children might, you know, just kind of dump and pour this stuff on there. They might just throw it all on there, or they might be really conscientious about where they're placing things. So it's kind of fun to see how they're using these materials. And put some lace on there because I want some lace. Okay, so so that's that. And then I just wanted to show you, normally I use just regular cardboard. So I'm going to do one with regular cardboard here, and then I'm going to use some kind of special handmade paper here that's like tissue paper. That's super, got a really nice texture to it, really pretty colors in there. And I'm going to put my glue again. Oh, lots of glue. That on top, and then glue again on top. And I'm going to pick out some colors that'll stand out nicely on top of there. Green, purple and pink. Okay. And I'm going to put some little embellishments on top of that. Also, I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really see what I'm doing here. Okay, and then one thing that's, when children are just kind of dumping things on top and you know that it's not going to stick, I usually come and talk to them about that and let them know. We talk about the purpose of glue and how glue makes things stick. And so if you don't think they have enough glue on there, you know, you're going to hold that up and kind of shake it and see what sticks. Oh, okay, so those things didn't stick. We're going to need to put more glue on to make those things stick. And then they can keep working on that. So we'll see what sticks on this one. Boop, boop. Oh, I did a good job on that one. Okay, so some different collages there. And then these are some over here. Did you get those good? That some children actually did. And so I wanted to show you what actual children did and how pretty they are. They're always so unique and different and just really kind of suitable for framing. So if we frame things and hang them up in the classroom, then it lets children know that we value what they have done, and it kind of gives it some importance and some worth there. So helps them to build their self-esteem about what they have done. All right, so whether you like that one or not, I mean, you don't have to use the lint, you can just use other things, but I really like the lint. It just has this great texture and feel to it. All right,